Hi, this is Lisa from Loops Needlepoint. I'm going to demonstrate for you a stitch that I call the star stitch. It ends up looking almost like a starry sky or like polka dots. The idea of this stitch is it's worked on the diagonal. It has varying length stitches. The pattern is 1 2 1 4 3 4, and I'll show you how that works. Right, I've just started my thread here. My first stitch is just going to be a regular continental type stitch. That's my 1. I'm going to come up directly underneath it, and this is going to be 2, 1, 2, and I go in there. And my next stitch is going to be just a 1 again in the middle of that. This is all working as though it's a diagonal line. Okay, so now I have 1 2 1. My next stitch is going to be a 4, 1 2 1 4 3 4. It lines up with these stitches here on the edge. So I'm going to put it in here. And this one goes up 1 2 3 4. Oops, sorry about that. Let's try that again. 1 2 3 4. My next stitch will go directly next to it, to the right. And this one will be length 3. 1 2 3. And again another 4. This one lines up exactly on the diagonal where I was before. There's my other long stitch. 1 2 3 4. Okay, so this is the pattern. 1 2 1 4 3 4. Now I've got to go back to 1 again. So this one goes right in the middle here of my 4 stitch. There's 1. I'm going to do another 2. Again, directly below the last stitch I did, and up 2, and another single. Now I'm working this down, diagonally down from the top this way. You can also work it this way if you want, or you can work it up. Depends how you want to do it, but you can vary this for whatever your space allows or your stitching style. I've just done 1 2 1. I'm going to again do 4 3 4, and now it's getting easier. Once I've started the pattern, I'm just following the same diagonal to know where to start. That's my 4. And then again I go next to it for 3. And down 1 to start my 4. Now the interesting part with this stitch comes when I start the next row. The next row is going to nestle in to the spaces of this row. So for example, where I did 4 3 4 here, now I'm going to do 1 2 1. And here I'm going to do, instead of 1 2 1, I'm going to do 4 3 4. So let's see how that would work. Again, I could either start a row here or I could start it up here. When I do that, I'm going to go in here. This is my 1. Then I'm going to go for a 2. And then a 1. I always like to come up through an empty hole if possible, and then go back down into a hole with thread. It just helps to pull any loose threads through nicely. Now I'm back to, I just did 1 2 1, so I need to do 4 3 4. 1 2 3 4. I go up 1 to do 3, 1 2 3, and again a 4. Back out here. 1 2 3 4. And then I'm going to do a pattern of 1 2 1 again. 1 2 1 and 4 3 4. Well, once you get into the pattern of it, you don't have to count as much because you'll just see they'll start to line up nicely. 4 3, and here's my 4. Now what happens as you stitch these, you can already start to see it happening over here. These dots come out. They'll stand out as though they're polka dotted throughout the pattern. That's my demonstration of the star stitch. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, please be in touch. My website is loops, Loops, .co.il. Thanks for watching.